Welcome back to the show. We are here in Hendersonville, North Carolina at WNC Source Community Services. I'm here with the CEO, David White. David, thank you so much for having us in today. You guys have a lot to celebrate.
We do.
Yeah. You guys have done a rebrand here in 2022. Let's talk about what people would know you by, and then we'll get into like the new things that you guys are doing, the new name and all of that.
Yeah, from 1966 until a couple of months ago, we were Western Carolina Community Action, or WCCA. And then we just, for many reasons, we decided to rebrand. And one of them being, we wanted folks to know us as the source, for programs that transform lives and empower people in Western North Carolina. And we also are, the rebrand, we want to be the source of programs that help with the social determinants of health. And that's, the big thing now. It's making the community healthier and making, the people who live here healthier. And the programs that we provide, like early childhood education, public transportation, affordable housing, and programs for older adults, help the community stay healthier.
I think it's fantastic what you guys do. I was on your website looking through all the programs, and you guys do a lot. I mean, and like you said, those barriers that stop folks from living their best life. A lot of people don't think about transportation. If you can't get to the doctor, then it doesn't matter that the doctor's there if you can't get there.
Exactly.
So talk about, you've been in this career for a long time. What is the real passion behind wanting to do something like this, to really, your whole goal is to be a source for the community to live the best life that they possibly can?
And that's just it. It gets you up every morning, and I'm just excited to come to work knowing that the things that we do are going to make somebody's life better. Whether it's an older adult, being able to go to a nutrition site in Transylvania County and socialize with their friends and get a nutritious meal, or it's a person in Henderson County that needs transportation to get to the community college or to get to work, and we're providing that. Or particularly, for the young children, and we serve children from 6 weeks, up to 6 years old in Head Start and Early Head Start and NC Pre-K, getting them off to that good start in life, to where they're really prepared to go into the public schools, can make all the difference in a person's life. And the studies show that. The children that have gone through Head Start do better than their peers who haven't gone through Head Start.
Getting that early start is critical, and making sure that the literacy skills are there from the start really determines how you end up in middle school, high school, college. And so those things are very, very critical. We have a lot of people watching this from Western North Carolina. Which areas do you serve? And if somebody wanted to find out more about the services that you provide, what is the best way for them to do that?
We serve Henderson, Polk, Transylvania, and Rutherford counties. And the best way to find out about the services that we provide is to go to our website, which is www.wncsource.org. And again, we updated the webpage when we did the rebranding and everything too, so lots of great information there.
And while you're there, if you're looking for a new job, this would be a great place to work. It seems like, if nothing else, when you leave every day, you've done something that's changed someone else's lives. Tell us a little bit about some of the job opportunities available at WNC Source.
Well, we've got lots of openings in early childhood education, everything from being an early Head Start teacher to being a behavioral interventionist to managing a child care center. We've got lots of opportunities like that. The transportation department, we have CDL drivers doing the public transit route, but we've got folks that just have a driver's license that drive some of the other transportation that we do for medical appointments, to take people to the grocery store, things like that, sort of the human services side. And then we've got other opportunities within the organization also. One of the reasons to work here, we do have really good pay and benefits, great retirement plan. I got voted best boss in the Blue Ridge in 2021 by the newspaper.
Looking around your office, I can see why that would be true.
Yeah, and then we also got best company culture in the Blue Ridge survey, that the newspaper put out in 2021. So, yeah, we're proud of all that, and those are some good reasons to come to work here.
And who doesn't want the best boss around? To be able to come in and really the culture of a workplace is such an important thing, especially when everyone has so many choices as to where they work. You want to choose one that fits with your family, and also you feel good every time you leave work each day. Again, thank you so much for having us here today, and thank you for all the work that you do. We'll put all that information of WNC Source Community Services at our website, yourcarolina.tv. You've also seen that web address on our screen. CEO David White, thank you again.
Okay, thank you. Appreciate it.